Chiropractic, and we have sent a couple of videos out lately, one talking about good sleep positions, another one talking about a good pillow. We shared with you guys the water pillow that we really like here at the office. This created questions. People are wondering why we recommend these things, what is the benefit of it, and so I want to take a couple minutes to explain to you why exactly we think these things are good for you. So what this really comes down to is, we're going to talk about the spine and nerve system here, but structure inside your body dictates function. So the better structure we have, the better posture we have, the better our body can function. And the way that works is like this. So here we're looking at your spine from the side. This is the front of your spine. This is the back. If you look closely, you can see these little bumps. If you run your hand down your back, you can feel that. So this is your back. This shows you the base of your skull. Down here, we can see the pelvic bones. So the way your body works, your brain sits inside your head. This yellow structure here is your spinal cord. That's an extension coming directly off your brain, which travels inside your spine all the way down. And then these yellow guys, the nerves that come off your spinal cord to go to all parts of your body. So literally your brain is attached to every organ, gland, muscle, tissue, and cell in the entire human body. And that's how things work. Your brain is constantly getting information from your body to find out what's happening. It's interpreting that information, and then it responds to it and sends commands back down into your body to make sure that it can regulate all processes. So the more clear your nerve system is, the better your body functions. And the better you function, the better you handle stress, the better you heal, and typically that means you're going to feel pretty good also. So this is very important. Like I said before, structure dictates function. So if we're looking at you from the front, up and down is good. We want to see that, as opposed to if we do a little sideways bend. You've probably heard of the scoliosis. That's what this is. This is not good. As you can see, it's closing down these areas where the nerves come out. It's affecting the brain's ability to clearly communicate with that part of your body. So that's from the front. If we turn you sideways, there are certain curves that we like to see. So again, here's the front, here's the back. Your low back and your neck should both curve the same way. Your mid back curves the opposite direction. It's a very intelligent design. This allows you to twist and turn and bend in all directions. It's also very good for shock absorption. So for the moment you get up every day and stand, this helps dissipate shock. So these are good, as opposed to if we start to straighten out the neck. Maybe you've heard there's a condition called military neck. It's also known as text neck or tech neck. And so what we're seeing nowadays is a lot of people are losing this curvature in the neck. This is bad. This starts to change the opening where these nerves come through and affects the brain's ability to communicate with the body. So that can lead to problems down the line if it's not addressed. So sleep position matters because the goal is to recreate this as much as we possibly can. That's why we say, if you can, try to sleep on your back. If you're laying on your back, if you have a good supportive pillow, this keeps the curvature in your neck. It allows your nerve system to continue to function well, and that's a good option here. If for the low back, again, we have a curvature, so some people like to use a small pillow in the small of the back. You can also place a pillow underneath your knees, which will take tension off this part of your spine. So that's your best bet, sleeping on your back with a good supportive neck pillow. And we talked about the water pillow that we really like here in the office. That's the idea. Structure dictates function. The better we can keep the structure, the better your body functions. Now, if you sleep on your side, that's okay. So you just need to think about this. You need to make sure you have a pillow that gives your neck proper support, that bridges the gap between your head and your shoulder. So if you have good support here, you should be okay. Another thing to think about is when you're on your side, place a pillow between your knees down here. This is going to keep your pelvis in good alignment. It'll keep your low back in good alignment as well. So again, structure will be okay. The body will be able to function properly. Now, your least ideal option is actually going to be sleeping on your stomach, and here's why. If you're on your stomach, you can't lie face down and breathe. There's no mattress out there that allows you to do that. Maybe it's in the works somewhere, I don't know. But right now, if you're on your stomach, you have to turn your head to one side or the other just to breathe. So you'll notice this creates rotation. This can create some lateral bending in that part of the spine as well. So for most people who sleep 6 to 8 hours a night, that's a quarter to a third of your day. Nobody would have walked around all day like this with bend and tilt in their neck because we know it's not good. A long period of time doing that is going to be tough on the body. Same thing happens when you sleep. So, we say to folks, not the best position. If you can, think about sleeping on your back with a good pillow. Think about sleeping on your side, pillow between the knees, proper support here. And that's going to give you the best chance to keep your body in a good place at night. As you know, or hopefully as you know, your body does the most healing when you sleep at night. So being in a good position is really, really important to allow your nerve system to stay clear and to stay in a good healing state for you as you go through the night. So again, just to recap, this is really all about, anytime we make recommendations for you, it's all about your body structure, which dictates your function. And the better you're functioning in terms of your nerve system, that really gives you the best chance to adapt well to stress, to heal properly, and that means you're usually going to feel good. And that's the idea in chiropractic, is we want to keep your nerve system nice and clear, because life is better when your nerve system is working well. So we appreciate the questions you guys have. If you think of anything else, please let us know. And besides that, we hope you sleep well.